Well, how y'all are this afternoon? This is your buddy George Jones over at the Bergen Gun Range with my next installment on I got this old used gun. The old used gun I got today is kind of a interesting gun. This is the Issc M-22. Now this is a little gun that, you know, I don't know exactly what they had on their mind when they designed this gun. This one is a used gun. You still see them around new. It's basically a gun that I think they designed it to try and get into the market in such a way that they had something that looked like a Glock, but was a 22 pistol. It very much resembles a Glock. The grip frame very much resembles a Glock. The takedown is the same style. It has a actuated safety on the trigger, okay, but it also has a manual safety back here in the back, and it has, believe it or not, an exterior hammer. And it, in fact, got a hammer drop, and it's double action. Is it double action? It's supposed to be double action. I guess it's single action. Or I guess it's got a magazine safe. Let's put a loaded magazine in there to activate it. Okay. Okay, now, so it's a single action automatic. This is a new gun to me. I've never even shot one of these things before. Now, back in the day, we had these at Brag About It Guns and Ammo over in Harrisburg when I worked for them, you know, and we had one of them in stock and never was able to get it sold. I mean, you know, when the business went out, you know, it went into storage and was surplus wholesale back out, you know, and somebody else wound up trying to sell it. I don't know about it. I don't know anything about it really, but we're going to shoot it. Now it's got an external hammer and external safety. It's got, get that magazine back out there, we have an AD. It's got pretty nice looking sights on it, U-notch, and oh, I don't know, it looks like somebody maybe painted that green up there in the front, you know. The sights are kind of adjustable. It looks like maybe there's a little micro Allen screw gizmo there that you can actually turn and adjust the sights. I've never shot this gun before, and we're going to find out if it's even on. Has a 10-shot magazine. The magazine appears to be made of cast aluminum. Semi-staggered single feed magazine. The Issc, and apparently this one's suppressor ready. It's got a, I don't know if it's a barrel extension on it or how it's made, but it's yeah, it appears to be a barrel extension of some kind. Is either comes on it or has been put on it, you know. It's got a thread protector on the end of it, which will probably shoot off first thing. Just a funny little gun. Okay, let's charge it up. See if we can get it to work for us. The hammer drop safety, put that on there like that. You got to cock it manually, so let's see. Let's put some ear suppressors on here and see if we can get it to hit anything. Looking dead into the sun down there. Let's get her cocked and see if I can get. I've got a target up. I've got a shoot and see up down there at 15 yards. Let's see if I can even try and hit it. And it's stovepiped one. And it failed to feed that time. And it's stovepiped one. And I ain't hit it yet. And I don't know if it's cycled or not. It has a cut back here in the top of the slide for a loaded round indicator, and I don't see one in there. and it's got a dud in it. And we'll try it again, see if it'll shoot it. And this doesn't seem to be much of a gun. And I'm pretty upset with it. Let's see if we can finish the mag. And it failed to feed. Okay. I am shooting Super Extra, Aguila Super Extra, which I have pretty good luck with. And seems that this gun doesn't have much of a performance for it. Okay. And I haven't hit that target yet. And what it's doing here is apparently it is firing, but it's not cycling far enough back to kick that one out, and it's running that loaded round back into the chamber. That's what it looks like to me. So we may have a spring issue. Seems to feed pretty good when you try and put it in battery. Wow, I actually got 3 out of it at once there. Did you see that? I'm not going to have another go around with this guy. This guy just doesn't work very well. Yeah, doesn't seem to be working very well. All right, so that is the Issc M-22, made in, says on there it's made in Austria, you know. Yeah. I'd say this gun's probably worn out, and easily worn out because it probably wasn't a very nice, expensive gun to begin with, you know. All right, let's lay that aside. Where we at on time here? Well, it's about out. So that's about the size of it for the old Issc M-22 Glock look-alike 22. This gun doesn't shoot with a hoot, and it doesn't work with a hoot. When we had this new at the store, brag about it, they wanted $199 for it. I never got to test one, you know, never got to fire one, because they were always new guns. You know, Apache lets me take new guns. They bring new guns out to the range and let me shoot them occasionally, but you know, this is this particular example of this make and model of firearm, it ain't much good. It's no good. Like that. Well, that's about the size of it. Like I tell you, share, if I commentate and subscribe. Leave me a $1 in the Patreon bucket on the way out the door if you want to. If you don't, I'll just keep right on making content for you. Let's all be careful in these dangerous times. You know, it's probably not as bad as Andy Beshears lets on, but you know, he's out there running for de-election. All right then, we'll see y'all. Bye now.